Hello all, today let's learn the second part of the Kleen's theorem. As we learnt in our previous video, Kleen's theorem states that the finite state machines and regular expressions are equivalent as they define the same regular language. Based on this theorem, we learnt how to construct finite state machine from regular expression in our last video. Now let us learn to obtain a regular expression from an finite state machine. The theorem FSM to RE says that if M is an finite state machine accepting the regular language L, then there exists an equivalent regular expression R such that L is equal to L of R. That means we can get a regular expression from an finite state machine. The procedure to obtain a regular expression from FSM is we need to build an equivalent machine Mn for the given finite state machine M, which has only two states, a start state and a final state. Then the new machine Mn will have only one transition which goes from start state to final state. The label on the transition will be a regular expression. Now let us see how to construct an equivalent machine Mn from finite state machine M. First, remove all the unreachable states in the finite state machine if there are any. Say for example, if we have a finite state machine with the transitions like this, and the states are named as 1, 2 and 3. Here the state 4 is not reachable. So all the other state, 1 is also reachable, 2 is also reachable and 3 is also reachable, but there is no way we can reach the state 4. So if like this any states are present in the finite state machine, we have to remove such unreachable states. The next step is if the machine does not have any final states, then the regular expression is psi. That means, say for example, if we have the finite state machine like we have two states 1 and 2 and 3, so all the states in the finite state machine are non-accepting states. There is no final state. So if we have the transition from 1 to 2 on A and from 2 to 3 on B, so there is no way that this string AB is accepted. So hence the regular expression for this kind of FSMs which are not having a final state is psi. The next step is in the equivalent machine Mn, the start state should not have any incoming edges and the final state should not have any outgoing edges. If the start state has incoming edges, then a new start state is to be added with an epsilon transition from new start state to existing start state. That means, say for example, consider we have the FSM like we have state 1, state 2 and state 3. So this is our start state. So we have a transition on A and transition on B. This is our final state and we have a incoming edge to start state 1 on B. So if we have a start state which is having an incoming edge here, so then we should create a new start state, okay, and we have to have a transition from new start state to the old start state with the epsilon transition. Similarly, the final state should not have any outgoing edges. If it has any outgoing edges, then we need to create a new final state with the epsilon transition. Say for example here, if we have the finite state machine like, say this is our start state and this is our intermediate state. We have a final state 3 and this final state is having a outgoing edge from 3 to 1 on say input A. So if we have outgoing edges from the final state to any other state, then we need to add a new final state, okay, with epsilon transition from old final state to new final state like this, and we have to make this old final state as non-finals. If there are more than one final states in the machine M, then create a new final state with epsilon transition and make all final states as non-final states. That means consider if we have a finite state machine like we have state 1, state 2 and state 3, state 4. Here state 4 and state 3 are final states and we have some transitions on some inputs, say for example like this. So here we have two non-final states. If a DFSM is having more than one final state, then create one more final state, okay, so with an epsilon transition from the previous final states like this, and make the previous final states as non-final states like this. Next is, if the machine has only one state and it is both the start and final state without any transition, it means machine accepts an empty string. So the regular expression is epsilon. That means if we have a FSM like this, we have only one state, that is the start state and that is the final state, and there is no transition. So in that case, so the machine will be accepting a expression denoted by epsilon. The next step is, if we have more than two states in the finite state machine, then we have to repeat the following steps until we get only two states, one start state and one final states. The steps to be followed are, first we need to select an arbitrary state which is not the start state and which is not the final state. Then we need to remove the state, modifying the transitions among remaining states so that M accepts the same strings. The labels on the rewritten transitions may be a regular expression. The last step is return the regular expression with label from the start state to the final state. So now let us see a problem on this theorem. The problem is, build the regular expression from the following FSM. The first step is to remove any unreachable states. In the given FSM, all the states are reachable. That is, 1 is also reachable, 2 is also reachable, that is we have a transition from 1 to 2, 3 is also reachable, so that means we can reach 3 from 1 to 2, then 2 to 3, or directly from 2 to 3. So all the states are reachable. So there is no unreachable state that we can remove. The start state should not have any incoming edges, but we have two transitions to the start state 1. One is from the state 2 to 1 on input B, and the other is from state 3 to 1 on input B. So because we have two incoming edges to start state 1, we have to create a new start state with the epsilon transition as shown. The next step is, we need to check on the final state. So the FSM is having two final states and both of them are having outgoing edges. 2 is having the outgoing edge from 2 to 3 on input A, and this final state 1 is having an outgoing edge from 1 to 2 on A. So we have to add one more new final state as shown here with epsilon transitions, making the previous two final states as non-final states. That is 1 and 2 are now normal states. The next step is we need to eliminate states until we get only one start state and one final state. So we choose the state 3 to eliminate and modify the transitions associated with the state 3 so that the FSM accept the same strings. The state 3 is having a transition from state 2 to 3 on input A, then there is a self loop on A, and then from 3 to state 1 on input B. So this transition from 2 to 3, then 3 to 1, if we are going to remove 3, is to be replaced with an edge from 2 to 1 with the label that is A star, B. So A star means because it is a self loop, it can repeat any number of times. It is represented with A star. So this step is shown here like this. So we have removed the state 3 and we have added an edge from 2 to 1 with the label A star, B. Now observe that there is a 2 transition from state 2 to 1 on input B, and the other is from 2 to 1 on input A star, B. So these two transitions can be replaced with one transition. That means we can go from state 2 to 1 either on the input B or on the input A star, B. So that means we can replace these two with the single transition with B or A star, B, like this. Now we'll select the state 2 to remove here. So the state 2 is having two transitions. One is from 1 to 2, 2 to 1, and one is from 1 to 2, 2 to 4 with the inputs A and E here, and this loop from 1 to 2 and 2 to 1 with the input A followed by B plus A star, B. So if we remove the state 2, so this will become a self loop with the input A into B plus A star, B. So similarly, if we remove 2, so we'll be having a transition from 1 to 2, 2 to 4 will be replaced with the transition 1 to 4 with the input A then epsilon. That means A into epsilon. A into epsilon is nothing but A. So this will be shown as shown here. Now we'll select the state 1 to remove here. So the transitions associated with 1 is from 0 to 1 with epsilon, and then from 1 to 4 with epsilon. So before to that, here we have two transitions from 1 to 4. So these two transitions can be replaced with a single transition with the input either epsilon or A as shown in the diagram here. Now we select the state 1 to remove here. So this state is having a transition from 0 to 1 on input epsilon, then there is a self loop with the input A into B plus A star, B, then from state 1 to 4 with the input A plus epsilon. So if we remove this state 1, then we'll be having a transition from 0 to state 4 with the inputs epsilon into A into B plus A star, B whole star, because this is a self loop. So this entire thing will be put in whole star. Then we'll have a dot operation or AND operation with this along with a plus epsilon. That is as shown here. So the final regular expression is AB plus triple A star B whole star into A plus epsilon. Hope you understood. We'll see the next topic, regular languages, in the next video.